Preeti from Delhi in India is saying, please suggest a technique on forgiving and more so to stop our mind from taking revenge on someone whom you so dearly loved and who has wronged me, where no amount of compassion and meditation works to cease the feeling of revenge. So it's more about really the feeling of revenge. How do I get rid of it? Not me, but this listener.
Well, you can try this. I haven't really tried to teach someone without them being in the class, but if you go to LindsayWagnerInternational.com and you go to the About page and you click on the word tapping papers, you'll see the points that I use when I teach in the class to do it. So if you have a feeling, a feeling of revenge, a feeling of resentment, a feeling, of judgment, you can start by using the words that are on there and circling the point. You'll see there's a diagram of the body, and you'll see there are acupuncture points that are numbered in the sequence that I suggest that you work them. And if you start with the words on there, that for example, I would have you say, even though I would have you circle the fleshy part above your breast, your left breast, say, over what we sometimes say over the heart, even though that's not where the heart is, over the left breast. If you circulate that and just rub it up and out towards the shoulders in small circle. You don't want to circle in towards your sternum. You want to circle up and away from the sternum in a small circular motion in that fleshy part above your left breast. Just circle right there for a minute and then say, even though I have this feeling of revenge, I deeply, completely, and profoundly accept myself. And say that 3 times. Even though I have this feeling of revenge, I deeply, completely, and profoundly accept myself. Say it again. And then look at that picture, the diagram of the body, and just tap with your hands the points on the body that are on there. And without being able to show you how to do it, you might find some relief by doing that on your own. Even if you aren't doing everything exactly right, you might still find some relief. And then see how you feel afterwards. And if you feel that feeling has changed from revenge, the feeling of revenge, then see what you feel. Maybe you just feel angry, or maybe you feel hurt. So, and then you do it again. You say, on that same fleshy part, you start saying, even though I have this feeling of hurt, or this feeling of this sadness, or this whatever, this anger, I deeply, completely, profoundly accept myself. And then tap on those points and just say, this hurt, this anger, as you're tapping on those points. That is a really fast way to start what I consider to be pulling the threads out, breaking down the matrix that's holding that pain in place on an energy level. It's kind of bypassing your mind. You don't have to analyze it or anything. Just acknowledge that you have it and start tapping the energy, the frequency of anger and resentment and revenge out of your energy system. And you instantly start feeling a shift from that without having to use your mind other than to discipline your fingers to do the right thing, to do the process.
You're listening to the Consciousness Revolution show with myself, Harun Rabbani, and also guest Konstantin Pavlidis, and super special guest, the Bionic Woman, Lindsay Wagner. You'll always remember Bionic Woman for me, Lindsay. I know you're doing other stuff in life, but there you go. I'm going to there's a couple more questions I must take. I'll put this one to Konstantin, actually. Konstantin, this is from Glenn in Hull. What is the difference between meditation and self-hypnosis?
Well, self-hypnosis involves your conscious intervention to try to assist oneself to shut down a part of the sympathetic nervous system. Basically, that part of you that does all the controlling and says, lift my arm, move my body, I'm going to get up now and, have a cup of tea or whatever. And the other one is